Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, guys, I think that was probably one of the worst. Two things. That was one of the worst ends to my stream I've ever had. And that was probably one of the worst stream, like, connectivity issues I've ever had in my life. Like, that was so fucking bad. And that was at the worst time. Because not only was it at the end of the game, that was like we got raided by Tactical Tortoise, a very well-known Warhammer like streamer slash YouTuber. And like the stream just started fucking dying. Like like that shit frustrated me to no end, bro. Like and I was trying to figure out like what the hell happened, and I think it was the computer itself. I'm sorry. Like, so he left already. So the score. This isn't the real score. The score was 74-93. So I did lose. It just sucks because I couldn't. Like, I was trying my fucking best to have it on the stream, but I just couldn't get it to work. So I had to do this shit off the stream. I think I have it working. I probably had too many things connected to the computer. The computer isn't as strong as I thought it was. This shit wasn't even trying to turn on too. So it was like turning on and then turning back off. I think this computer has a bit of issues with how many stuff I can plug in. So I swapped some shit around and it's working now, like it should have been. The guy I was playing against, he also works in like, you know, with like computers and shit. So we were like bouncing off ideas like what's going on and shit. So he believes it's connectivity issues, and I think it's more of a hardware issue. It's going well right now, and I honestly think it was the computer itself just shitting itself. The CPU was fine. The CPU is at like 8% right now usage. So if I go to like control panel, it's probably gonna show 40% use right now. I only had one browser open with like multiple tabs, albeit, but that would be more of a RAM issue. So I think it was just mainly a like. It was I don't know. I think I was just overloading the motherboard with how many USB devices were connected to the computer, because the computer's good, but it's not that good, you know? Like, and fuck, like I'm actually like I got a headache from how fucking pissed this made me. And like what makes it worse is like I had to apologize to the guy I was playing with, Louise, because I was like super fucking aggravated, like super frustrated at like the stream fucking up, and then I was losing really bad too. And you know, when you're losing, what do? You're trying to play the game. You're trying to focus so you don't lose. So while I'm trying to focus on the game, the stream itself is shitting itself and like dying. And then while it's dying, we get raided by a YouTuber, a well-known YouTuber slash streamer. And I'm just trying to figure that out, trying to say hello to the guys that are still there, and then focusing on my game, focusing on getting ass fucked by my opponent. Like, and that just pissed me off to no end. And you know, I apologized to him, like, hey, I'm sorry that I'm really angry right now. I'm super frustrated. It's not towards you. It's not towards the game. It's just like mainly towards the stream, like me trying to fix the stream. And I honestly, I felt embarrassed. Like I felt embarrassed that like I was that fucking mad. And you know, like, and he's just there, like seeing me get super mad. I was fucking embarrassed, you know. Like, so you know, I apologize. He understood. It just sucked. You know, it really did suck, especially when you're just when you're like that frustrated slash angry, and you have a guest over, and you're trying to like, you know, you're trying to be a good host towards a guest, and you're like really fucking angry, like not towards your guest, obviously, just like at something else, and like, you know, you're trying to make sure that your guest is having a good experience, and it's hard to do that shit when the stream is like shitting itself, and you also have like a raid from another streamer and you're trying to fix everything, like, and like that just made like fuck. So he understood though. So you know, we ended the game. We were able to play it out, albeit it wasn't on the stream. He actually just sent me the message right now. It was a fat 93 to 74. I was trying my best to keep the stream going. It just would not keep going. Like the computer was shitting itself. I might replace because I have my gaming laptop that I use as a separate, like a dual set PC setup in my bedroom right now, but I might bring it back down here because this computer is nice, but it's not as strong as I thought it is. So I have to replace it. I think I just have too many USB devices connected to the computer, and when you have too many USB devices connected to your computer, it can fuck up. It can like overload the computer, even though it doesn't say that it is. And I think it's mainly like a power issue. So this thing probably has like a really, really shitty power supply. So it's probably fucking it up. And if you have these things right here, if you have these dongles right here, sometimes when your computer tries to turn on, it'll act like you're trying to boot your computer to the dongle. So your computer sometimes automatically tries to boot itself with a different operating system. So you have your operating system that's in your computer, right? But sometimes your computer, if you have a dongle like this, it'll think that you're trying to boot up an operating system with a dongle like this, and it'll fuck the computer up. It won't permanently fuck it up, but it'll just keep like shitting itself until you like take it out. And I think that's what the issue was, because there shouldn't be an issue with the connectivity. Like I basically just have a giant fucking like antenna going to my house to here, and there shouldn't be any, like right now we're not having any issues. And I think it's because I disconnected those things, but it fucking sucks that I wasn't able to figure that out until after my guest left. You know, so but you know, shit happens. I honestly still kind of have a headache right now just from how angry, frustrated I was. Not angry, just frustrated. But the other guy, but you know, my guest Luis, he understood. And hopefully I didn't scare off the hoes, which are the people that we had earlier. I think we had a couple of people follow. It was just we were having such a fucking issue, you know, like that was the worst time to have my stream disconnect, you know, like, or having like connection issues, because we had 19 people get fucking raided and they were just introduced to this shit. You know, like oh yeah, and then on top of that, the webcam up here, like this shit, like this camera over here was fucked up, because if you guys know about OBS, you have like here, let me see if I can show you guys. So you have these things right here, right? So you have these slots that you assign your devices to. So like this laptop cam, for instance, this is my Elgato camera, right? I restarted my computer because that's a normal thing to do when you're having connectivity issues. And one of the slots had this webcam, like the overhead camera right here, assigned to it, and it wasn't on this scenario, this scene, because you have like different scenes in OBS. Like I have my main, my hobby, all that good shit. So it was assigned to like a different scene under a different slot. It was to the dice cam slot, and the dice cam slot shouldn't exist anymore. I have another slot now, and I call it like the fucking fucked up camera slot or whatever. I don't care. And I was trying to figure it out, so I had to like scroll through all 20 of my scenes that I have, because I have a shit ton of different scenes on my OBS setup, and I was trying to figure that out. And then when I figured it out, guess what? This camera didn't work. This camera started fucking up too, and it was just so much shit happening at once, man. Like, fuck. So, and somehow these mics worked perfectly the entire stream. Like these didn't properly charge, and it was on half battery, but somehow it lasted for like 6-7 hours. 6-7 hours. Yeah. Also this phone right here that I use for my dice cam was the most reliable device on the stream too. Look at this. Look how fucked up it is. Like this thing is at like the touchscreen doesn't even work. I have to use like a thing for it, but like you see how like there's a giant fucking breakage to that shit? Like it is so like fucked up, bro. And this was the most reliable device like on the stream. And I even told my buddy Louise who's here, I was like, yeah, this thing's probably gonna break by the end of the stream. It did not, and it worked the entire stream. Like MVP right here. This was the MVP device. Okay. So I need to see what else happened in the background, because I'm pretty sure the stream got like fucked up and turned into like 19 different streams. Let me check real quick. Yellow. There we go. All right. Hamana. Couple things I need to do. What was my opponent was running Grand Coven. There we go. Oh yeah, and then like when I got raided, that was a perfect opportunity to talk about the terrain, because this terrain was made by my guest. He runs like a Etsy store and he prints out and like paints this terrain over here. And like when we had them raided, those guys were probably like they probably play Warhammer, you know, competitively and shit. And that would have been the perfect moment to be like, hey, this stream was sponsored by him. So I tried saying that, and I hope to God that shit actually went through and the stream didn't shit itself while that happened. Cause that'd just be some bullshit, you know? Like fuck. Out of all times, man, like fuck. Dye yourself purple. Actually, so if you guys don't know, there's a... Okay, we did have somebody follow. Lord QC Brove Gamers, who followed like an hour ago. And this... Maybe he unfollowed, I think. Oh, that was such a... That was the worst time for it to break, man. Fuck. That's so tragic. Yeah, Lord QC Bro Gamers, if you show back up, or if you come and watch the aftermath of the streams, thank you for following me, man. Some bullshit just happened, man. Like fuck. Hold on. I gotta delete some stuff. Here, let's see how badly some of these streams happen. Let's see how badly some of these streams look. All right, it's a fat load of nothing. Not even talking. Damn, that's scuffed. That's so scuffed. All right, so that's a fat load of nothing right there. All right, this was an hour, so... Hello? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. and then it just breaks. And then it turns back on at the end. It's so scuffed. Because of the 1-inch rule, and this guy kind of awkwardly being in this spot, so he has to like go around. But he's able to double charge right here, and that's where we're at. Can you charge anything else?
Yeah. So the scarab turns into
that's right.
those boys.
Yep. So you'd have to touch the wall, I think.
Yeah, because the vertical doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 4-inch charge. And that's where it breaks right there. Oh, look how bad it is.
What, 4 inch? Like 4 inch, something like
it's
that.
something exactly to get that.
Yeah. Because the floors are like 4 inches tall or whatever it was.
Yeah. Joseph Rodriguez, yeah. Damn, Joseph, are you still here? And then the thing breaks. The question of doom. Are you here? Stream shits itself. I can interrupt. Okay. Oh, we're back for like 2 seconds. Oh my god, it's so bad. And then it just breaks again. Oh my god, it's so scuffed. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think most importantly, we need to delete as much of the shit as possible.
Oh my god, it's so bad, bro. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. Publish it. Fuck it, we publish this shit. Muted audio. What was muted? Oh, probably when I was setting the stream up. Yeah.
People watching right now. Like fucking 3 minutes, my guy.
What's up?
It's been like 3 minutes.
Oh, and you know what? I have the stream quality set to like some dog shit settings.
RTT, I'm calling out Mike Mental. You're next, pal. He's on the platter.
No. Oh, output scaled resolution. That's why it's so bad. Okay.
Will he be served or is he going to be served up?
Yeah, because the quality isn't that good. It's 480p 60 source, so that's not good at all. Hold on. So this is more of a test stream, fellas. I just wanted to like double check it. Like, how does it look for you guys right now, stream wise? Like, is it like blurry? Is it like does it look like a 480p stream? It looks like a stream. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of test, but thank you guys for tuning back in. I apologize for the stream shitting itself at the end right there. I'm hoping next time that won't happen because that was absolutely tragic. That was one of the most tragic ends to a stream I've ever had. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it, see what's going on, especially if I'm gonna keep doing 40K streams, because you need to be able to see the minis. You know, it's kind of hard to see the minis sometimes. So I'm gonna turn the stream off and then turn it back on just to see if it's high quality. If you guys tune back in, great. If not, good to see you guys. We're streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be Skylanders and Warframe. So see you in 2 seconds. I enjoy the streams as like a podcast. Yeah. One of these days, I'm actually gonna do a fuck. Did we just get a follower? What the fuck? Hello. Stream bait, sniper bait. Are you a person? Do you exist? Are you real? Are you bot? Where are you? Where am I? Did we just get a follower from actually just from straight rehapping? Is this Shia LaBeouf playing Warhammer? Hank Stankums. Do I look like Shia LaBeouf? Nah. No, we actually just finished a game. It was Orcs versus Thousand Suns. This is kind of like basically an aftermath stream if you really think about it. I was doing good for from round 1 through 3, and then I got butt fucked round 4 and 5. I was playing an Orc freebooter Orc detachment versus Thousand Sun Grand Coven. If you want to see the stream, check the previous 2 things. I'm gonna put on a playlist. It just kind of it got fucked near the end. The most important part, it got fucked up on round 5, and we had to talk it out. It was 93 to 76. So I was doing good until I wasn't, basically. Because he just plopped all it like round 4, I think he plopped all his shit in the middle of the map, and then he shot all my stuff off the board from the middle of the map. It was bad, bro. Sniper Bait, thank you for following. Who are you? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? ¿Qué onda, amigo? Hank Stankum, you should follow, bro. Play the StarCraft music. Let me see if I can do some goofy shit right now. I don't know, maybe I'll paint. I don't know. Oh, and big news. Fucking humongous news, fellas. For anybody who likes Warhammer, we just had an Orc War Boss announced. Fuck yeah. For those of you who don't know what the Orc War Boss looks like, here, let me show you guys real quick. This is what an Orc War Boss looks like, okay? He is musty as fuck, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this is an old ass looking model. And I think he's from like the year 2004. Maybe 2007. Like, this guy is fucking old as shit, bro. This is a true, like, old hammer fucking model, bro. And a lot of people like it. Personally, I'm not a fan of that shit. Like, it's just too goddamn musty looking, bro, for me. Like, personally. But guess what? 1 hour ago, we just got the Orc War Boss announced. Look at him. Look at this dude. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not eating your cookies. Bam! Look at that, man. Oh my god. We'll do a little comparison. Look at that. That like, fucked up teeth. Cartoonish as fuck. This man is wide. Like, this guy's on a 40mm base. I can assure you for a fact this fucker is on a 50mm base. So it's like he's on a fucking donut. He's on a donut base. Comes with a little Gretchen dude on the side. So they're gonna definitely rewrite what the Orc War Boss does. Hopefully make him hella competitive. Oh, that's so nice. And a lot of people, what they're saying is the Orcs are going to be the main enemy in 11th edition. So the way 40K works is you get additions for the game. So every time they make a new edition, they change up the game dramatically. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes a lot. Like a lot where like no 2 editions can be the same. That's how much they can change it. So 10th edition, they started going full force into the competitive scene to make it like a lot more streamlined, a lot more simplified, especially so the competitive games can go a lot faster. And a lot of people didn't like that, but you know, it is what it is. So a lot of people were saying the new box for the 11th edition, the starter box for 11th edition, or the ultimate starter box, I guess, I don't fucking know, is going to be, or the launch box, there we go, is going to be Orks versus Space Marines. Or specifically, I heard it was going to be Blood Angels, but I'm guessing it's going to be Raven Guard because we're getting a ginormous game, Dawn of War 4. They're blowing a fuck ton of money into that game too, so it's going to be nice. So yeah. I've just been this has been a full yap session. Are the FredMisters coming? Next time they'll be coming. Trust me, they're coming. I just had a 26-minute yap session, fellas. maybe I'll post this as like an aftermath or some shit. Yeah, we'll see. But nice having you guys. Thank you for tuning back in, and all right, we're back. I had the FPS set to 60 frames a second. I have no idea why I did that. Okay. I'm about to get. So, how's the quality look right now, fellas? I can definitely tell there's less like frames per second right now. I'm used to seeing 60 FPS, but you don't really need 60 FPS when you're doing like virtual, or not virtual, like IRL camera shit. You can even set it to 24. Like movies, for instance, movies play at 24 frames a second, and I think animation is like 21 or something like that. How's the stream look right now, though? All right. Let me check the channel, because if I go to channel, it should say to what quality to set it on. So it should be quality 1080p, 60 frames a second source. There we go. So I think the source before said it was 480p. So, okay. It should be better now. There we go. Okay. So Okay. So the plan is I'm probably going to check out the power supply on this shit because the power supply on this computer is probably absolute fucking dog shit. So I'm down to keep trying this computer out because it looks like the specs are good, but I guess the fucking power supply is just dog shit. Okay. So shit's working now, fellas. That's great. That is great, great, great. That is mucho bueno. Mucho muy bueno. Thank you, everyone who tuned in to this test stream. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow when we play Skylanders and Warframe with maybe Terraria. And also, one last thing. If you guys notice, I have a piece of dog shit on my lips right now. This is called a mustache. I will be growing my mustache out for the rest of the month with a buddy of mine. We're going to have a contest to see who has the better mustache at the end of the month. And if either one of us cuts the mustache off before the end of the month, or if that person at the end of the month has the worst looking mustache, the person at the end of the month doesn't win the mustache contest, or if they cut it off before the mustache contest, that loser has to give the other in and out. Yes. This is the most important contest I've ever been in my life. With that being said, my spirits have been raised. I am no longer frustrated. I want to say thank you all to tune in. Everything's back to normal.